Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Last episode we did a Lilith run. We made it to boss rush, beat boss rush, but we got killed on the way to any of the exits. This is a run I gave up on. The Samson run that wouldn't spawn me a self-sacrifice room. The items I had were bad as well, so I just said, you know what, this isn't going anywhere. We'll restart. And here we are. Let's try again. Why Samson? I'm playing terribly as of late. It's clearly noticeable. So, at least with Samson, if I get hit, I'll at least get some damage out of it. So the plan is to get to Mega Satan. This will be pretty good. Allows us to make a bit of a stockpile. I will keep on to this, though, to get more hearts, preferably. So, we'll generate health, which is good. We'll have to fight famine here, which is a little less than good, but Cuban meat ain't the worst thing out there, I suppose. And yeah, let's hope we get a self-sacrifice room this time. I'll try not to be sarcastic or complaining about this run. And coming from me, that means a lot. I'm going to see if a positive attitude can swing things in my favor. Or if the game is really trying to make you feel depressed. Last episode we've started on making some useless facts. Not making useless facts, but reading some useless facts. We are going to continue with that, I think. So, I don't know how far I got, so let's start at the top again. A dog has elbows. And penguins have knees. Yeah. Just want to pay some attention here because you can easily get hit here. 98% of Japanese are cremated. Okay. They can use the space they get from not burying their dead, I guess. Concrete is not as strong as a human thigh bone. Human tooth animal is stronger than both. Alright. That means technically you can chew on concrete. Or am I interpreting that completely wrong? See if I can use a bomb on you because you take freaking long. Wow, I hit him with the bomb and it barely did anything to him. Okay. I still have base damage, which means I never got hit on this floor, but I'd like to keep it that way. Cuban meat will be handy, take less damage. We will be going to the chest to get extra items for the Mega Satan fight. Unless I'm extremely low on health when I exit the womb. It's pretty dangerous to bank on that, so I'll probably go to the chest. Let's go. A colony of moles is known as a laborer in spite of the fact that they're practically blind. What does the fact that they're called a laborer have to do with them being practically blind? Alright, that was a odd route. Human meat, save me! This would be a good time to get my curse room in already. Self-sacrifice room. How the hell did you get that much speed in you? Observation, not a complaint. It's difficult for me not to whine about this game. That wasn't really a whine either. I usually use a lot harsher words. Strawberry is not a fruit. Okay. All babies are colorblind when they are born. Did not know that. Al Capone's business card said he was a used furniture salesman. I'm pretty sure he came in contact with wood quite a bit, though. Baseball bats, for instance. In case you were wondering what I was talking about. Okay. 1 in every 4 Americans has been on TV. Well, if you see, makes sense, I guess. They do like a lot of large events, and if you go to one of those, you'll probably already been on TV. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have recognized you, though. Look, I'm that little speck over there. Something along those lines. Loki's horns and can't complain, so I can't say that it's terrible. Ants scatter on sidewalks because of the heat and bounty of dropped food. Okay. Makes sense. Go where the food's at, huh? If they all could do the same thing as that guy did, that would be great. Come here, you! Haha! Cuban meat for the win! I wonder how big our Cuban meat's gonna get. More importantly, I wonder when I'm gonna get myself sacrifice room. So far, some good deals with the devil. And if they're terrible, we'll just ignore them and get a chance for angel rooms. Maybe get our keys that way. Pheromones, 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 pheromones. Come here, you. No, you. Okay, fine, go stand in the fire then. As long as you die faster than it would for me to shoot you. I'll take both. No real surprise, I would imagine. Let's go check those 2 rooms. A library wouldn't be bad to get. Although we pretty much already have the book we would potentially want. I guess. That's a 2 key, so we're not going to that one. We're just going to do the other one. Things to say. A zebra is naturally white with black stripes. I think you can tell... Oh, Sackboy. You can't get health out of sacks though, so maybe it's not as interesting as it seemed at first. According to an English system of time units, a moment is 1.5 minutes. Yeah, sure. Who doesn't know that? About 500 movies are made in the US and 800 in India annually. Bollywood is doing great then, huh? Approximately 1/3 of the population can't snap their fingers. But I sure can. A jellyfish is 95% water. Yep. So red hearts are meaningless for us now. But we can generate spirit hearts, which means that's going to be what we will be sacrificing. Hopefully we can do it quick so we can start putting on a stockpile of, you know, hearts to survive later on. But if it's anything like last run, we will not get it at all. Let's see. 300 people report to emergency rooms across the country every day due to rollerblading accidents. How old is this list? Do people still rollerblade as often? You'd think it would be more like those weird Segway things. Hoverboards, what they're called? Yeah. Is that an underwear? Camo undies! Yay! Yeah, rollerblading. Didn't think it was still that popular. I'm pretty sure they're still being done, of course. But I didn't know it was that popular. I suppose it could be popular elsewhere than Europe or America, but... For some reason, I always veer to the left or right side of this room. I never stay at the bottom or top. No self-sacrifice room here. Let's keep going. We can improve our deals with a double chance. Not sure what I would want at this point, but... Okay, looks like we will not get a curse room on this. Well, there's still plenty of places to go. Spoke too soon. Sorry. Compass. Compass would help. That way we can immediately see if you have a curse room or not. Self-sacrifice room, you know what I mean by now, right? I would really like to get one on this floor, though. Losing the health here wouldn't be that detrimental. Come on, self-sacrifice room. We'll blow up the shell game person. You could drop some money, perhaps. Or a trinket. What do we have in here? Let's do it. Oh, that's almost enough to buy the compass. Okay, come on. There we go. Compass. Where was I? Coca-Cola would be green if coloring wasn't added to it. Well, they say it's made from mostly plant stuff. Funny thing is, they now have that green type of Coca-Cola. And nobody wants it. I tried it, and it just doesn't have a lot of flavor in it. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, over here it's not really selling all too well. I can already fly, so Spirit of the Night doesn't really strike my fancy. Right. Everybody keep your fingers crossed for self-sacrifice room, otherwise it won't work. Okay, who didn't keep his fingers crossed? Who was it? Do you want to go check out the bedroom, see if there's anything cool going down there? I'll just speed up in there. But I take the Eternal Hearts. No. Alright. We're doing more rooms than is needed just to get some more health in. We need about 10-ish sacrifices. I actually don't know for sure. It could be 12 too. Dice room I have no interest in. Well, there goes Child's Heart, or whatever that trinket was that I had. Child's Heart not really being worth my time anymore anyway. Mind Hive is not really what I'm looking for either. And we can take this trinket, I guess. Interesting as it is, I actually don't want it. Because you know you can use it to get into places. So we don't have to do the back rooms. We know there's no sacrifice room in there. And that those few charges aren't probably going to make the difference. Honestly. Hey, you still pop up from under people, huh? That's cool. Yeah, that was sarcasm. Sorry about that. I'll take you, and I'll take you. Alright, let's go. Again, fingers crossed, self-sacrifice room. Where are we? Canadian researchers have found that Einstein's brain was 15% wider than normal. Okay, so we now get not a map at all. So we don't know if it worked yet. One wonders why he bothers buying compasses and stuff if your map isn't going to be available for floors anyway. Not a complaint, not even sarcasm. Haha! Just be sincere about the annoying things and people will believe you. It's neither of the things you're not allowed to do. 1 in 5 doctors is Russian. Huh. A woodchuck breathes only 10 times during hibernation. Wow. Again, is it true though? And a more important question, God, you all know it. How much wood can a chuck? Woo! Okay. Whoa, what the hell? Why are these bullets flying out as fast as they are? What is wrong with this game now? I think I might have a... No, that makes... Wait, I need to check this. I'm thinking it's the Incubus also having Loki's horn effect. Yeah, that could be the... Yep. We're at full health, so again, if you could please give me a self-sacrifice room. Leaving health behind is something I'd rather not do, but you seem to be pushing me in that being my only option. Hey, Greed. How's your day going? Probably a bit worse now. Um, giraffe can clean its ears with its 21-inch tongue. Well, on the bright side, some humans can do the same thing, but with their nose. As in clean their nose with their tongue. Which is quite gross, actually. Cleaning their ears is much better, I would reckon, but... looks like I've been through most of these. There's still a chance for a self-sacrifice room. But as you can probably tell, it's dwindling fast. Oh, yeah, that's the sprinkler thing, isn't it? Oh, it's got 4 of them now. Is it because of Loki's horns? Huh, that's actually quite cool. Alright, let's keep going. Or maybe just a different version of it, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely leaving health behind, and we will not be getting a self-sacrifice room here either. Somebody didn't cross his fingers. Well, let's go meet our bosses, and I hope we can find out the next one. I really would like to give up 10 or 12 health when I'm down in the wound, but it may just boil down to having to do that. I wonder why the game's so stingy with those rooms. No, well, nothing that can be done. We still have another room down here to go, it seems. So that's nifty, I guess. Matchstick. Surprised I didn't get in on that one. Okay, and if we do, we got health. Plenty. I suppose the best case scenario is now is get a deal with the devil and get our health back straight away, but 38% chance. Good freaking luck. Yeah, I didn't think so. But hey, at least we got a cube of meat now. Not a meat boy. His eye is dumb as a brick, but we still love him. And I don't want matchstick. Ants will almost never walk through baby powder. What? It's too sticky or something? Let me guess, no curse room? That's no sacrifice room. Nope. Ah, man. At some point you just have to believe that the game just hates your gut. There's no alternative possible. And the sad thing of the matter is, if you don't get to Mega Save, this entire run has been pointless. It's the only thing left with him, so we haven't got any new items. We only have Mega Satan to try and get to, and that is it. The game is all like, no, no, you can't. Such sadness. Well, Meat Boy's having the time of his life at least. Look, if the next floors still go right and I don't get hit too often, yes, it's still more than possible. And yes, we will get a curse room in one of them eventually, but it's getting a bit late for great things to happen. We can buy one more item potentially. Sharp plug is definitely not that item though. Alright, more batteries should help us with our health as well. I was wondering where half my damage went, and I forgot. Oh yeah, little brimstone. He's a thing. We just need to get to our bosses now, actually. Which we may be going in the right direction for. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Man. Luck up. Thanks. We're in dire need of some. And yes, self-sacrifice rooms do show up on the compass. That was my bad. Polaroid. Let's see what you have. Crown. Don't really know what it does. But I'm gonna ignore it. Alright, people. Once again, you know the drill. Keep your fingers crossed. Now the problem is that I have the Polaroid, which means it's gonna take forever. Oh no, I can't drop it because it's an item now. It's no longer a trinket. Let me guess. Nothing. No curse room for you. And it's an Excel floor too. Could you imagine the shit? Yeah, I'm done with being nice about it. If we don't get one on the cathedral, which I'm not even sure if it can. Let's actually just check. If so, I can just end the run right here. Self-sacrifice room, it's called, right? This night, no. Sacrifice room? Sacrifice room, yep. Sacrifice room is a special room that contains a set of spikes in their center. As can damage himself on spikes for a chance to spawn a brown chest or gold chest. This isn't accurate anymore. Chances. Number of sacrifices on current floor. Yeah, it's only current floor. Amount of luck the player has does not affect the payout. Dying is a sacrifice, blah blah blah. It says nothing about where they can spawn, which is annoying. Which means I'm gonna have to go all the way. I mean, how can it be that one simple room doesn't spawn for an entire run? Once again, yes, they do show up on the compass. Well, when you have the compass. You're not going to pop up anymore, are you? There you are. Damn, that means I'm going to have to go all the way. Jeez. If I have to do this while I'm... That was a bad move to pick that up there, but... I'm having... My brain is malfunctioning again. When things happen like this, then there's no other alternative. You kind of have no option than just go like, what the hell? One thing I needed this entire run, and they just shat all over it. Oh, you want to finish the sticky note? These are entirely optional and don't really unlock anything. No! Screw you. Hey, at least we'll get a full Meat Boy, right? Talk about a freaking consolation prize. It's been a good one, admittedly, but... It's still a consolation prize. Meaning this entire run will be worthless if I do not get a curse room spawned. There he is. Little big guy. Despite all that, we still have time to go for Hush as well. Well, I mean, the compass made it so we could speed things up quite a bit. So what do you think? We're gonna get one on the cathedral? Who knows? Well, we'll know if we can check our map. Nope. Alrighty then. Good grief. How much bad luck can one get in a run, huh? The only thing you needed was a stupid self-sacrifice room. No! Fudge you. If there isn't a self-sacrifice room at the chest, then I will just end the run. I'm not even gonna go for the blue baby fight at that point, it's just over. But Bio, you can get that ski, I don't care anymore. The game has successfully made me lose all interest in a run. I hope it's proud. And that'll be that. The best part of it all, if there is a self-sacrifice room there, then I get the joyous thing of fighting Mega Satan with little to no health. And I don't have an ace up my sleeve either. Well, there's Battery Buddy, but I don't know if he dropped anything during this entire run so far. Probably did, but again, I'm kind of blindsided by the whole "you got screwed" thing. I'm allowed to, right? Of course I am. The one thing this game had to do for me was spawn a self-sacrifice room. What did it do? Surprise! It didn't do that. I'm getting really lucky with those corner shots as well, aren't I? Let me guess. No map or no curse room. Well, self-sacrifice room. Yep, we're done. I don't even have a key for that. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you, game. You shall be forever seen as a piece of garbage, and I'll be seeing you guys all in the next episode. Bye, everyone.